This video will walk you through question 12 from our task cards. The fifth graders at Mason Intermediate ran 1,609 meters in gym class. As part of their warm-up before the run, they walked 2 laps that were each 120 meters. How many more millimeters did they run than they walked? Okay, so there are many steps to this problem, and the first thing that we want to do is to find out how much they ran and how much they walked. Okay, so the first thing we're going to do is they ran, let's separate our work here as well. They ran 1,609 meters and they walked, each lap is 120 meters and they walked 2 laps, so they walked 240 meters. So at this point you can do one of 2 things. The first thing that you can do is either, because our answer needs to be in millimeters, we can change them to millimeters first and then subtract, or we can subtract and then change to millimeters. I'm going to subtract first and then change to millimeters so that I'm only converting one time. However, either way will get you the correct answer. So 1,609 meters minus 240. So we have 9 minus 0 is 9. 10 minus 4 is 6. 5 minus 2 is 3. And 1 minus 0 is 1. So we know that they ran 1,369 meters more than they walked. And I need to change this meters to millimeters. So if I create my chart, King Henry doesn't usually drink chocolate milk, I can see that from going from meters to millimeters, I am going from big to small. That means I have to multiply all. So I have 1,369 times 10, and because it is 1, 2, 3, or 1,000 times smaller, I'm multiplying by 10 to the 3rd power. And this is already a whole number, so when my numbers shift to the left, every space that I move adds a 0. So when I move it once, twice, 3 times, each of those gets filled in with a 0. And so my answer is 1,369,000 millimeters. So in gym class, the students ran 1,369,000 millimeters more than they walked.